Hello student, today we will learn about computer memory. So first we will see what is computer memory. Computer memory is a storage space in the computer. It is used to store data and instruction. But nowadays we use different types of memory, so I made a hierarchy of memory devices. So today we will know about these devices. You can see here in this slide, here is showing hierarchy of computer memory. Okay, so we divide memory in two parts. Our first memory is primary memory, and you can also say it's an internal memory, and another one is secondary memory, and also we can say external memory. Is it clear? So first we will see what is primary memory. Primary memory called main memory. It's also called a main memory. This memory is limited and information stored in this memory get erased when you turn off the computer. So it will store your data whenever your PC is start. But when you turn off your computer, your data will be erased. Is it clear? So we divide primary memory into two types: cache memory and main memory. So now we will see what is cache memory. It is a placed on motherboard in form of chip. It speed up CPU and it is used to hold those part of data and programs. These are most frequently used by CPU, and it store data for temporary use, and it is faster than main memory. Okay, so it's come form of chip and it is placed on motherboard, and which are used most frequently use CPU. Now another one is main memory. Our main primary memory we divided into two parts: RAM and ROM. So first we will see what is the use of RAM and what is RAM. RAM stands for random access memory. It stores data temporary and it's come in chip form, and also it placed on the motherboard. Basically we use two types of RAM. We use two types of RAM: SRAM and DRAM. This is the types of chip. Is it clear? So it's also store our data, but it store data temporary. Is it clear? SRAM means statical random access memory, and DRAM means dynamically random access memory. ROM. Our next primary memory, and also we can say its main memory. So we will discuss about ROM. ROM stands for read only memory. So only we can read this data. So it is permanent memory, and it is also come from in chip, and manufacturer fix the program in this chip, and when we turn on our computer, this program start to be executed, and they checked our components of our computer and then permit to load the operating system. So what is the use of ROM? It's come in form of chip, and manufacturer store a program, and what will do this program? This program will check component of computer and then permit to load the operating system. Now further we divided ROM into three types: PROM, EPROM and EEPROM. What is the PROM. PROM means programmable read-only memory. It's program we can read. Now, next is EPROM. EPROM means erasable programmable read-only memory. Now we can erase this program. Next, EEPROM. EEPROM means electronically erasable programmable read-only memory. We can erase this program through electronically. So you understand this? What is ROM and types of ROM? Our next type of memory, secondary memory. So first we will see what is secondary memory. Secondary memory store data permanently so that we can use in future. We use different type of secondary memory to store our data and our information, like magnetic tape, magnetic disk, optical disk, and flash memory. First we will know about magnetic tape. Magnetic tape. Magnetic tape is strip coated with a magnetic recording medium. It is sequential storage. So we can not access data randomly. Example of magnetic tape, you can see here, we use audio and video cassette. You will see a strip of magnetic. So, but nowadays we don't use this disk. Next secondary memory is magnetic disk. So we divided magnetic disks into two parts, HDD and FDD. HDD hard disk drive. So first we will see what is hard disk. In magnetic we use magnetic disk. So first we will see HDD. HDD, it is high capacity storage device that is fixed inside the computer cabinet and contain all software and data. Nowadays 1 TB and 2 TB hard disks used in PC. Nowadays also come external hard disks so that we can carry our data. Next type of magnetic disk, floppy disk drive. A floppy disk is a disk storage medium composed of a disk of thin and flexible magnetic storage medium enclosed in a rectangular plastic carrier. It is read and write using it come in two sizes, 3.5 inch and 5.25 inch. We can store 1.44 MB data in this disk. So we cannot store large amount of data in this disk. So nowadays we don't use this disk. Next secondary storage device is optical disk. We divide optical disk into two types, CD and DVD. So first we will see, you already know about CD and DVD, but we will discuss about CD and DVD. So CD means compact disc. It is portable device. It is a thin circular disc within the reflection metal coating and measure 4.7 in diameter. CD can store 700 MB data, that is much more than FDD. We can store any type of data in this CD, like any information, any text, images, video, audio, etc. Next optical device is DVD. DVD stand digital versatile disc. It is similar to CD shape and size, but greater capacity to store large amount of data. So it can store 4.7 GB data. So now we can store 4.7 GB data in DVD. Also, we can store text, images, audio, video in DVD. Our next secondary memory is flash memory. It is plug and play device used to copy and moving data from one computer to another computer. It has replaced floppy disk. Nowadays, we use different flash devices such as a memory card and pen drives. It come in different sizes. It also come in 1 GB, 2 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB, etc. Nowadays, it's popular storage devices, flash memory, because it is faster and reliable than other devices. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video.